fat here, belly fat. But even if I do this, I still have my abs like before, but the problem is not the belly itself. It's also because I already have weight inside and it's very heavy now, because I'm now 93 kilos and I used to be 85. So for me, this is horrible already, because I never thought I would gain this type of weight. So that's what I have to work for. Hello guys, hello oneness. The best way, I'm almost freezing. What temperature is? I cannot say, but it's very cold. I'm in Portugal, the first country of Europe. I mean, first country, when you see from left to right, it's the first one. So it's winter time, very cold. And I'm gonna tell you the secret behind how we can lose weight in a way that you never thought so. And we are talking about losing kilos and kilos in just a matter of days. And it's natural. Sorry, I have to look to the camera, but it's natural, and it's very rapid, it's very fast, and it's actually healthy to not do all the time, but if you do from time to time, that's the best you can do. So I'm gonna tell you the secret, because as you saw in the thumbnail, it's foggy. You see? Very foggy. I used to be very fucking healthy and athletic body, and now I'm just getting fat, man. I never thought that I would be fat, because my genes and my chemistry. My father is African, and he's already 60 years old, and he never gained weight, man, never, extra weight. And I'm going through the river, and I never had to think about losing weight, because especially when I was 25, I awakened myself spiritually, and then I started to become vegan. So I used to eat everything, and since then I started to become vegan from one day to the other, and start to eliminate as much as I could. I went to vegetarian, then vegan, and I thought I was already on the best diet, you know. And I thought that I would never get fat. Not because of the diet, but also because of everything at once working all together. And then I had a baby, my wife. Then I stopped training. I moved to a new house. And all of that, all together, I think it might have played a big role on my new change, you know? And that's why. And so now, yes, I have to accept that this is happening to me. I have to say that I started something for a while now, which is before I never ate cheese, hamburgers, and such things that we usually eat when we eat about everything. And all those things are new to me because they are vegan. So I said, whoa, that's cool. I'm gonna start to eat all those things because they are vegan, so they are okay, you know? Like non-GMO, vegan, and no palm, no all those things. You know, when you start to say no this, no that, multiple no things. So it had all those labels. So I didn't even bother to read the ingredients. And I used to be a person that always reads the ingredients. And then I said, no, I'm gonna believe in this. Then I'm gonna go for it. What do I lose? I'm gonna get to try very awesome food, so. And then it was delicious. And I think that played a big role in everything that has happened to me so far. So I cannot say that it's this or that. Everything works as a whole. We should always think that everything is a whole, not just one thing or another, because everything is interconnected. Everything is one as a whole in the end. So what's happening is that I'm now 93 kilos, which is insane because I used to be 85. And when I did fasting and all of this, then I used to be 83. I already went to 81. And my height is about 183. I'm sorry, but I cannot say these measurements in American sizes. I don't know. But I can put in the description if I have the time. And yeah, so this is what's happening, and I'm now open to change that radically but naturally. So what do I have to do? I'm gonna go in my own way, so which is before I hit the gym, because I also stopped training. I used to train at home, but then that was in my father's house when I lived there. Now I moved to a new house, and now I don't have a place to have gym, so yeah, before I hit the gym, which is something that probably people will say, yeah, hit the gym. What does it cost you? Not much, right? Per month. But the thing is, if I hit the gym now, it's gonna transform all my current weight into body mass and muscular mass, which I don't want, because instead of losing weight, I'm gonna transform that weight into body mass. So what I'm gonna lose, like 1 kilo or 2, and then still be like 90 kilos? I don't want to be a 90 kilo man. I just have 1.83 meters. If I have 85 kilos, that's already enough. You know, I don't want to be like way powerful and muscular and all this. I just want to be me, man, like an athletic body, and that's all. You know, fit. You see the abs, yes, but not over exaggerating. So if the current me, go hit the gym now, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be overweight, muscular, and all of this, I know. But I don't want. So maybe I'm wrong about this, but I think that's what's happened. So before, I'm gonna lose the weight, because this weight is not mine. I mean, it's mine, but I mean, it doesn't belong to me. It's not something that I should have. You know, it came and I feel uncomfortable with it. So it's time to change that. So I'm gonna lose the weight through fast. And what kind of fast? there's so many types of fasting. But the fast I'm gonna do is, first, I only drink distilled water. So I have a video that I did before, which is about losing weight. I lost 3 kilos in 3 days. That's insane, because that means 1 kilo per day. So that's really insane, because if you think clearly, how can one lose 1 kilo per day? That's insane. But that's what happens. And I didn't feel any time unhealthy or something else that endangers my health, right? Or my mental state, or my soul state, my spiritual state. So what I'm gonna do is water fast, not any water, distilled water. That's the only water I drink. So I produce my own distilled water with a water distiller. So I'm gonna distill my water and drink 4 liters of distilled water per day. Now, you might think, what the fuck, that's crazy. How can one drink 4 liters of water per day? Yes, you can, when it's the good water. Because if you drink mineral water, all you're gonna do is, yes, you're gonna hydrate yourself, but also you're gonna poison yourself, because the water contains minerals which are not soluble. I know this because I already did fasting before, and one time I did distilled water fast only, which was the first time. And when I did it, the 3rd day, in the end, I actually went to discharge in the toilet. Poo, right? But then sand. I pooed sand. Can you believe that? Actually sand. And this sand is like rocky, but small particles. And this is what's been traveling inside my body for a very, very, very long time, because of never really detoxing myself and always having the same type of water. So if you change your water, you change your whole body, because we are made of water. So if you drink water with particles that the body does not absorb, you actually start to become that. So it obstructs your energy. So I already could arrive in the shop, because I'm now choosing to walk. That's something I also wanted to share with you, which is I'm starting to walk instead of going, because I have office. I turned the shop into an office. Because of the internet, I didn't have fiber in this new home, because they lied to me. Now I have, but now it's on trouble. And now I have to keep the office for 1 year, rent, minimum. So if I go out, I still have to pay for the entire year, so I don't want. So instead, that's like about 12 minutes walk. That's what I'm doing now. And I'm trying to lose some calories as well. So we are about active 75 calories lost already in 15 minutes. It's not much, but if you are not eating, that's good, because the body is now trying to consume all the body fat and all that the body has, and then it's trying to convert that into energy for the body. And if I'm not eating and I'm still losing calories, the body is going to burn even faster, and it's going to consume even faster what is left. So I'm now going towards the beach just to make a tour, because I don't want to make this video speaking to you in the shop, because I don't feel the same way right now. I want to take a walk and lose some calories and do this video for you to return to the channel, because the channel has been stopped for so long time. And I feel like now, new year, it's time to shine bright again and share I have so much knowledge, really so much knowledge inside of me that I have to share, because if I don't share, it seems like I am being egoistic. I'm being egoistic. It sounds wrong, this word, I don't know. You understand. So, yeah, and selfish, yeah. I'm being selfish. And I have to share with all of you, because video by video, I cannot share everything in one, otherwise it's gonna be, I cannot. There's so much talking, so much. So I'm gonna do video by video explaining and sharing all my knowledge I got from my journey, and mostly spiritual, but now is being more earthly because of the family. I stopped meditating for 1 year. That's another reason. So the reasons is I stopped meditating for 1 year, more than 1 year, and I used to be a daily meditator. Then I added this, it's not diet, but I mean I added that to my diet, this vegan chemical stuff, which is hamburgers and cheese, and then I was eating bread and more cereals and so much other things. And especially when it's winter here in Europe, I cannot be the same as when I am in the Philippines, because my wife is Philippine. I love Philippines, and I love the fruits there, so I feel so good when I'm there. It's hot, I'm eating plenty of fruits, like 85% of my diet is fruits, and they already sell distilled water. I don't even need to do distilled water there, and yeah, I feel amazing there. But if I'm here, I have to adapt here, the new me. So, and then have a baby, and then my wife is so thin and tiny, and that's her genetic. She's like 40 kilos, and she's not anoretic though, but she's like this, and she doesn't gain weight. And now she's breastfeeding. The baby is already 5.5 months. It's gonna be 6 months already in the 16th January. And and yeah, I think all of these added up to me, and also all the responsibilities I have to sustain my whole family. I help my whole family through my YouTube revenue and all the channels I have. I think now I have like 7 or 8 channels, and I'm about to gonna have like 10 channels. I know it's a lot, but I don't have a team to work with me, and it's hard to find someone that works on something that is very detailed, you know, it's very specific. It's not that easy. And before I used to burn more calories in the walk before, because it's not the first time, but I was speed walking, and now I'm like mostly walking only. But still, 96 calories in 20 minutes, that's cool. So, back to the theme. The secret here is, and this, what I'm gonna share with you, it's not only physical, it's way more than that. This is beyond the physical, beyond the mental, and beyond the soul. I mean, not beyond the soul, but it's very for the soul, you know. And the soul knows best what to be and what to do and what to act. So if you listen to the soul, you will succeed. You will know what's best for you all the time. So that's something to keep in mind to change anything you want in your life and manifest. So I started to manifest my life. My life was okay, but I was not homeless. I mean, not that being homeless is bad, but you know, I have. But you know, always craving for the good life, for affording more and being able to sustain more, to help my family. We are always struggling. So I left school. My mom didn't allow me to study further, to protect me, overprotection. And I had to run away and do my life to prove myself. And that's why I'm now able to manifest, because I left all the things that were attached to me that was holding me up. So yeah, I'm now at the beach. You cannot see, but that's the beach over there. So yeah, so how can one be way more spiritual, still lose weight when he's overweight, or just a belly like me, and enter into his own journey, the real one, and succeed and become what it truly is, what this person that wants to attach, you want to attach or want to become, truly achieve. So the secret here is, first, water distillation fast. What this will do is you're gonna reset the entire body and mind. So you're gonna reset all the settings and start to detox fully after the 3rd day. But till then, your metabolism and everything in your body and mind is already starting to reset itself in the process. And then the definition is, after the 3rd day, you really start to enter deeper states of detox, which then will allow you to connect. The more you detox after the 3rd day on fasting, the more you connect to your soul. And that's very nice, because everyone wants to become connected to the soul. If you think you're not, it's because you don't know what truly the soul is and can be in your life. If you ask the help to the soul so as much as you wish things to happen, if you see the soul as God, you will be guided in a very beautiful journey. I don't say it's easy, but it's also not impossible. And it's actually what you truly want. Don't you want to be powerful being and be able to become a better person of yourself, help the ones in need, being able to become the all-powerful being? That's what you have to start to do. You have to start through the body, because the body is what attaches us to the earth desires. And then we have the mind, and the mind is also commanded by the body, and the body is commanded by the mind. But the true source is the soul. If you let everything in your life, in your body, carried by the soul, you will surpass all the body and mind barriers and limitations. And yeah, so it's hard, okay? But I think this is easier than going to hit the gym every day if you are overweight, and try to fight the body and the mind all the time, knowing that you are still very fat, obese, with problems, and then you're still gonna return to the same diet before. So the best is to connect to the soul as fast as you can, while still reducing weight and connecting spiritually, so that you can have higher knowledge and higher wisdom and higher experience in your life. This is the best. If I knew this before, I had to find by myself. So, and that's the best. So that's why I approve 100% this. It's not for everyone, no, because sometimes you are not on the right moment to choose this path. But I am, And I'm here sharing with you, and perhaps you are too on the same moment to begin this path. So, what is this all about? Water, distilled water, fast. And then I'm gonna keep working. Okay, so it's just a fasting first. First I want to lose weight. And then I'm gonna reintroduce my urine. So when I know that my urine is becoming clear and more bright, let's say, or more transparent, and no smell, because of all the water I'm taking, 4 liters of distilled water per day, and don't eat, and intermittent fasting. So what is called intermittent fasting? I didn't say, because first is the fast for 3 days. If you reach 3 days, it's very good. You can repeat that every 3 months, or maybe 1 time per month, but I don't think, you have to listen to yourself, if it's too much or not. You can still speak to the doctor, but the doctor will never, only if you choose a more natural doctor that will understand this process, but otherwise gonna say, no, that's very bad for your health. You know, you might want to listen to the doctor, or you might want to listen to me, or any other person that can advise this. But for my experience, you have to listen to yourself. Some people can adapt, can actually do 1 fast per month. Other people can do 1 time per every 2 months or 3 months. You have to see. So if you do that, that's very good. And then after that, you can keep on going for 7 days. That's not very bad, but that's incredible, actually. You're gonna feel so powerful that you never imagine. You're gonna start to have energy from the cosmic energy, man, and higher sources of energy. So, and then you start to reintroduce urine, to drink, and you will see how powerful it is when you start to drink your own urine. Your own urine is gonna tell you what you should eat and should not, and it's gonna heal all your diseases and connect you to the soul. That's so powerful, man. And for what you think that the urine tastes horrible, it's because the urine we are mostly made of water. So the urine is actually carrying everything you are eating and being, and everything your body is right now. So when you drink, you're completing the circle of life in your body. So the urine is going to speak to you and tell you, look, I'm tasting like this because you are also like this inside of you. So it's time to change. And then when you eat something, it's going to reflect in the urine. So for example, when I'm in the Philippines, my urine tastes amazing because I'm eating mostly fruits. And all these fruits are mostly water. And they are actually sweet. And sometimes my urine tastes even pineapple, mango, mostly pineapple. Imagine, it's like you are drinking the juice of life. And the urine is like the soul as in liquid form to your body. So that's so powerful, man, really. And I say man, but also, it's just a term. It's also for women, it's for everyone this. Now, if it's safe when you're pregnant, no. No, when you're pregnant, it's different. So, if you have any questions about this, when you are a woman, because woman is very different in so many ways. They can carry a baby and breastfeeding. So, my wife, I don't recommend that. But after, when you are all good, then yes, I recommend. That's a must to do in this life. And so, just to recap, it's a very long video, but I just want to make everything clear. Intermittent fasting is about not eating at night. Eat only at day. So if you want to have a more detailed, like knowing exactly what I'm talking about, is from sunrise to sunset, that's the best time to eat. When it's night, after sunset to sunrise, your body is recovering, detoxing, and connecting to the spiritual wisdom and energy more. So you are much more able to connect deeply during meditation, during the night. Sometimes it's more magical than during the day. It's for you to see, because during the day you are releasing and producing serotonin, and in the night you are releasing melatonin. So that's why the best time to heal, detox, and meditation is at night. That's the same as the babies. That's why they are in delta, melatonin, and constantly sleeping and resting and growing and becoming powerful, right? And in the day, we are energizing, happy, and all these facts that keep us alive, moving, and all this. In the night, you are resting, detoxing, meditating, and all of this. So the term here is don't eat at night. Eat only during the day. Then water fast, that's what's called intermittent fasting. You only eat during the day. Of course, you're not going to eat like crazy. No, eat respectfully. Yeah? Give time to your body. Let me just stop this. 32 minutes, 2.81 kilometers, 217 calories. That's good. So yeah, intermittent fasting, which is only eat during the day, healthy, and not at night. Then water fast of distilled water. 3 days fasting, you can go till 7 days or even 14 days. I know people that went till 21 days, 1 month, even more. But then you can add urine to help you. So if you drink urine and water at the same time, distilled water, you have to turn your body water into a stream, like a stream, a source, water source from the mountain, constant, crystal clear. And that's what you have to do. Water fast of distilled water, intermittent fasting, and then eat as most fruits you can, not processed, just eat them raw, in their raw form, unprocessed form. And then whatever you are, vegan or non-vegan, it doesn't matter. It matters what your urine tells you to do. Because if you eat meat and then after you drink your urine, can be 1 glass, can be 1 liter, can be, I drink what it comes out. So if I put in like 2 glasses, I will drink 1 glass at least. And that's how I keep myself healed and know exactly what I have to eat. And I know for a fact, if I introduce such types of food like meat and sugars, processed food, and stuff that are really not healthy, my urine is gonna taste horrible, like really horrible. So I know it's hard in the winter time for most of you that are seeing this video. It's gonna be in the United States or something. And yeah, it's hard, but it's possible. And when you do it, you will feel all-powerful being. So that's it for today. If you have any questions and you want me to do any type of video, you just leave it in the comment section. And I hope to start releasing more videos. And I want to speak about everything. And I want you to also be a good participant and listener in these videos. And yeah, I want to continue to share my knowledge. I just want to feel motivated for that. And from now on, it's going to be a little bit hard, but I'm going to try to share as much as I can, even though I'm fasting. And yeah, that's how you can lose 3 kilos. I'm going to measure tomorrow my weight, and then after tomorrow, and then after the other day, and I will share with you to see how good I'm going. Because right now, I'm about 93, that will go to 92, and then I hope in the 3rd day, if I can get along, I will be about 89 or even 88. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. So my name is Ivo Artur, and this is WAAO Love, and we are all one. See you in the next video. Namaste.